Hey everybody, Chris Perillo here, and I'm recording the review of the iPhone 3GS on the iPhone 3GS itself. And when the video is done recording, I'm going to push it directly to YouTube, and I'm hoping that you too will upload your review of the iPhone 3GS if you happen to have one, and leave it as a video response to this particular review. It's kind of neat when you push a video out to YouTube using the built-in tool and the photo management app on the iPhone 3GS. It actually places a made with or uploaded with an iPhone label right there in the sidebar. If you press more info in the sidebar on YouTube, at least at this point in time, it will reveal that particular graphic. Bottom line, my verdict is, oh yeah, it is fast. It is an enjoyable experience, more so than earlier iPhones. I mean, of course, the original iPhone and the iPhone 3G. The better camera is, of course, a big bonus. 3-megapixel image snaps, the ability to shoot macro, touch to focus in a particular area. The video recording is, well, I believe amazing. I decided to shave before recording this particular review because I knew the video quality was going to be somewhat decent, like very decent for a phone. I'm recording this on the iPhone 3GS. No editing is going to be done. I'm not going to clip it. I'm not going to trim it like I could normally do, or you could do with the iPhone editor or video editor that's built in. It is approximately 50% faster than the iPhone 3G or the iPhone. Worth the upgrade, absolutely. Things snap. I mean, it's noticeable. It's definitely something you're going to feel if you had been used to older iPhones to this point in time. Twice as much capacity. It's a 32 gig that I'm holding in my hot little hands. Also, twice the amount of memory built in. The amount of usable memory has been increased by about a factor of 5 or 500%. So, of course, there have been far less app crashes. Things don't really slow down as much as they used to in the iPhone 3G experience that I had had. Of course, there's voice control, which works right out of the box. I didn't need to train it. It works. It just works. The compass is one of those things that you look at and go, well, when am I ever going to use this? It's not so much the compass itself that's useful, it's what all the app developers are going to do with that particular feature of the iPhone 3GS. Battery life has, of course, been improved, which is interesting because it's gotten faster and the battery life's improved. Apple did have to throttle the CPU. It did have to throttle the video processor, but even so, it's still fast, and you're gaining battery life. A part of me wishes they would have unlocked it and allowed me to just kind of be able to take advantage of 720p video processing, a faster processor. I'll lose my battery, fine, whatever, dude. If it's less battery, great. I'll deal with it. I'll get an external battery pack, which I carry with me anyway. I would rather have a fast phone, but that's just me. Apple made the decision, and I have to say that I agree with the decision that they made. Another thing that many people haven't been pointing out with the iPhone 3GS is that it has the same form factor as the iPhone 3G, which means you don't have to buy new accessories. As a matter of fact, right now I've got an in-case iPod/iPhone case that is kind of cupping the back of the iPhone, something that I had for the iPhone 3G for a while, and pulled it out of the closet just now because I couldn't wait to use it again. Let's see here, what else? What else do I like about the iPhone 3GS? It's the iPhone. I mean, I cannot say enough about it being something I would never have expected, and despite it not having every feature that I would want, it's still exceeding my expectations, which admittedly weren't that high, having dealt with smartphones for years. I'm very much glad to have upgraded from the 3G to the 3GS. I'm going to be lending my iPhone 3G to a friend who's been a Windows Mobile advocate, and I'm going to let them use it for a while, and maybe we'll see if they're going to switch as well, if they'll see the light. To me, it's the iPhone and everything else. It's even about 11% faster than the Palm Pre. So it's quite comparable. Of course, I could go into the iPhone OS 3.0, but I'll save that for yet another video. I've probably said a lot to this point. No matter, paid for it with my own money. Will eventually be selling my iPhone 3G on sellforcash.com or directly to my friend or potentially eBay. I don't know. I'll recoup my costs pretty quickly. I'm not that worried about it. To me, it's a lost opportunity cost. Not having an iPhone would just limit me in insane ways that I can't even imagine. I cannot even fathom going back to another phone. And after using the iPhone 3GS, I don't think I could go back to using the iPhone 3G. It's just a little slower. This one's so much faster. It's not that it's newer, it's just faster. It's got more features too. So there you go. I hope you leave a video response recorded with your own iPhone 3GS if you happen to have one. And maybe you don't. Maybe you want to record your own experience with your phone on your phone of choice if it records video. Leave that as a video response as well. I'd love to be able to compare the quality of the video as you push it to YouTube. This is going direct from the phone up directly to YouTube using my Wi-Fi connection here locally in my house. My email address, chris@pirillo.com. If you've developed any iPhone apps, I'd love to take a look. Of course, you could also find a range of tech experts over at geeks.pirillo.com. A few of them have already uploaded their own videos. One thing that I've noticed, too, when I uploaded my first test video, I think Apple has integrated some kind of anti-shake feature into the iPhone 3GS processor, because despite the amount of shaking, it's still relatively smooth. They've done some tweaking. I don't know who's going to uncover those details if they happen to exist. Maybe one of you geeks out there. Of course, you can find me streaming my life online 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, typically talking tech with a chat integrated with the live video feed at live.pirillo.com. We'll see you later.